Hello and welcome to Let's Take a Look at Prison Architect. This Let's Take a Look at series is going to be a series of short videos where I showcase games and give my opinion on them. So, start by creating a new prison. I'll make this fairly easy. Do some conditions where I can basically show off the game as best as I can. So, let's get into it. So, Prison Architect is this like a tycoon micromanagement game where you basically build your prison and then run it. And it's pretty appealing, I would think, to people who enjoy that kind of tycoon scene. Games with the older games are Roller Coaster Tycoon, but even the newer games, all the tycoons right there. So the first thing we want to do is close the intake, so that way we can have time to build our prison before we actually get any prisoners. And so the first thing we're going to want to do is go to grants and take out a grant for the basic detention center. This will give us some money in order to build some stuff, and it'll give us objectives. Once we complete these objectives, we will get the $10,000. So first thing we want to do is build a holding cell. So if we go to rooms, we can see what the holding cell requires. It needs to be 5 by 5, and it needs to be enclosed. So what we will do is we will plan some walls. So we'll have it 6 up, and then 6 in, yep, and then close it like this. Put a little opening there, and then we need to build the foundation on it. And speed that up so that that can get built. And then what else do we need in this room? We're gonna need a toilet and a bench. So while we're waiting for that, we can get the toilet, if I can find it. Toilet. Oh, and I forgot to put the jail door in so that people can actually get in, and I'll hire a guard so that they can open it, or 2 guards, since that's what's needed in the grant. And then we'll put the bench in. Just over here, I guess. That's fine. And then wait for that to get built. And then while we're doing that, we can also plan another thing that we need is the shower room. And we will put a door there, another jail door there, and then we'll also put a jail door here for the canteen. So we will lay some more foundation for the shower room, and we'll start planning the canteen. So canteen obviously is going to need something to cook for it, so we'll also build a kitchen. Let's make this about this wide, and then maybe a little bit more for the kitchen. Extend it like this, and then I guess have it that big for the kitchen. Or you know what, we can even just do it like that and have the serving table here, and have the canteen over here. So let's get the foundation built to this, and wait. And while we're waiting for that, also, another thing we could do is plan out the kind of utility room. So everything in this game, or most things in this game, are going to need a source of power, and some things are going to need water, like toilets, shower heads, and we can get that from building some utilities. So let's build the foundation on this, and then while we're waiting for that to get built, we will designate the holding cell as an actual holding cell, like that. And is it not 5 by 5? Oh, okay, I see the problem. Just demolish this, and we can fix that. And what else? Let's take a look at what the kitchen is going to need. So the kitchen is going to need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink, and the canteen is going to need a serving table, a table, and a bench. So I think it would be cool. What we can do is put the serving table like this, so that it's connected to the kitchen. Let's put it like that. And then we put, I guess, a door there for staff to get in, and then another door for staff to actually get into the kitchen. And then we can start building the cookers. You can just put one there. Get a fridge here and a sink. Just put it there. Doesn't really matter. Like that. And then that's been demolished, so we will build some foundation here, and then one more, and let that go ahead. And so we can actually not screw up the holding cell and make it big enough. And let's just wait for that. There we go. And I don't really like how that's done right there, that little corner, so put a concrete wall there, and then demolish just that one piece of wall. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to need to build more wall around here. So concrete wall right here. Build it along. And then we can put a jail door for the entrance to the showers. Just like that. And then put some shower heads in the shower so that it's actually a shower. You just put them on the walls like this. And then maybe put a drain so that this whole thing doesn't flood. That wouldn't be very good. So update the holding cell territory like that. And it should be good. We just need to hook it up to the canteen. So in order to do that, we can first designate the kitchen as this. And we can put the canteen as this. And we're going to need some benches and tables for the canteen. Let's put the tables down first. And just put it along here against the walls like this. And then there. No, not there. Like that is fine. And then lay down the benches so that prisoners can sit while they eat. Like that. And that's good. Okay, so let's start building. Oh, I forgot the entrance here. So I will put a staff door right there. And I can actually start building some utilities like the power station and the water pump. And you can give more power to a power station by putting these capacitors on. So let's go ahead and do that. We like lots of power throughout the prison because we're going to need it. And then we can wire up all these lights to the not there. Wire up all the lights in the prison so that we have power. Like that. Perfect. Alright. So we now need to build a yard. Alright, we can hire the cooks first. Put them in here. $500 a piece. And then we can build a yard. And that needs to be how big? Our yard needs to be 5 by 5, so let's make sure we actually measure it correctly at once. So this can count as one wall, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall here, and then like that. And instead of putting traditional walls, we can put fence so that it's a more yard-like. And then, oh no, I screwed up again. So we're gonna need to put it like that because we're gonna need a little wall there, so we can put a door because you will need a door for the yard so you secure it behind at least one door. So we'll get a jail door and put that there, and that'll be good. And we can wait for that to get built. Just get rid of the planning. And okay, so it seems that these have not been hooked up. Oh no, they're hooking them up. Okay, so then we forgot to designate this as the shower. So that's done, and now we just need to wait for the yard to get built, and then our grant will be done. We'll get the extra $10,000, and we can take up another grant. So this is done, designated as a yard, and it's good. Okay, now what I think we can do is actually take some prisoners. You know, just because we have basically everything we need. But first, we should probably hook up the water pump to all our utilities, so that we actually have water. Water's good. Hook up to the sink. And there we go. So another thing we're going to need is a... Alright, wait, let's just take another grant right now. And we can go down here. Let's take the Administration Center grant. And what we're going to do for this, we need to build some offices, hire a warden, and hire an accountant. And in order to hire an accountant, well, we're going to need the warden first, so I'll just get on that. Let's put our office building here. So let's make it pretty long so we can have a lot of offices. We're going to need them later on. And so each one needs to be 4 by 4, so I'll do that and extend it for a little pathway like this. And put a door here. And put the door down so we can start getting the foundation up. And build the foundation. That's going to cost a lot of money, but that's alright. We have plenty because of our grants. And later on we can put stuff, you know, behind the yard, behind the power station, just because, you know, it's all this empty room. You don't want to go to waste. You know, probably put like a little hallway down there. Okay, so again, each office is going to need to be 4 by 4. So we can start planning those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And make it 5 long. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Like that. 5, okay, 5. And we can leave that there in case we want to extend something here. And then while that's being built, we can put the order, or the foundation is in progress, so we can't do that yet. Just gotta wait for that to finish. And they're done. Nope, they're not. They haven't put the floor down yet. So if we just wait for that. Oh, it's auto-saving. Okay. We can actually... Oh, so I didn't build that. So we need to put that there. Put this. All these walls. So our offices can be built. And let's not forget the doors to the offices so that people can actually get in them. And then we can look at what offices need. Offices are going to need chairs, filing cabinets, and office desks. Okay, can do that. So we're going to, or let's put the desk down first. So office desk, we can put it down here, each one, and then chair for our administration to sit, and then some filing cabinets, just like that. Doesn't really matter which way they're facing, but you know, it looks good. So this is being built, and we can hook up the electricity to it so that they can actually have light while they're working. Bring it down there, and it should be good for now. What else do we need? We're going to need to hire a warden, so we will hire a warden, put it in here, and we can actually designate these as offices. And we're going to need to unlock finance through bureaucracy. So finance right here, it's going to take about 6 hours in game. So while we wait for that, we can take another grant. We can take the, let's see, which one should we take? We could take the visitation rights. I think this would be good because we don't have to research anything else. So we need to build a visitation room, add at least 3 visitor tables, build a common room, pool table, 2 TVs, and a phone booth. Okay, so I think what we can do for this is kind of extend it over here, and then have it as like a, I guess, a building back here. So it probably doesn't need to be too big. So what do we need? We just need a common room, and, or actually, prisoners need to be able to have access to this. So we can build it over here, about this high, and we can build it 10 wide, or 1 more wide, so it can actually be 10 inside. So like that, and then leave a door for the jail cell, or the jail door. Put it here. Now let's lay down some foundation. This will be the common room, and then I'll make some visitation rooms probably up above it. We can start planning that. So about 5 tall, and same width. Or that's, yeah, right there. Same width. Put another jail door. Or no, we don't need a jail door in it. We can be open, because I don't know if the visitors can actually get in if there's a jail door, but we'll see. So this foundation is being built. And while we're for that, we will demolish one of these doors or walls, and we should lay down the foundation for this building, and that will be our visitation room. And we can set up the electrical cable so that there's power to the lights so that they can see, and that's good. And there's no entrance, so I guess we can just put the door there for now. And prisoners are coming very soon, in 2 hours. That'll be very good. And we have enough, you know, facilities for them to, you know, thrive, I guess. We have the holding cell and all that, and the entrance still isn't working. Okay, because we can just put a temporary door over there, and they can actually get in now. There you go. So let them finish that, and maybe we should hire a couple more workmen so that everything goes a little bit faster. And that was the problem. That's why they couldn't get in, because they're kind of dumb. So demolish that, and this wall, please. Okay, and our prisoners have come. They're on the bus over here. So, well, welcome them, and there they are, getting shipped into the room. Okay, so the visitation room. What does a visitation room need? A visitation room is right here. It's going to need a visitor's table. That's simple enough. Let's do that. That doesn't really matter, actually. So visitors, nope, not scissors. Visitors table. Put a couple. Alright, I guess we only need one. Best not to waste money. And that is good. That'll go away once it's built. And then for the common room, we're gonna need oh, it just needs to be indoors, that's all, so we don't even need to build anything. That's perfect. Alright. Wait for this stuff to get built. And then we're gonna need, oh, so we do need to put this stuff in the common room for the grant. Not for the room itself, but in order to complete the grant. So we're gonna need a pool table. Some TVs. Just put them here. And phone booths. And these can be throughout the prison. Just put one in here. Here. One in the kitchen in case the staff need to talk. One in the canteen. I guess one in the offices. Over here, I guess. Or maybe. There's one in the warden's office. And is that 5? Yeah, we'll see. So right now, it's free time, so the prisoners don't really have much of a selection of, you know, how to spend their free time. They kind of just waddle around in their holding cell, but, you know, that's what they deserve. They're dirty prisoners. So, we need 3 visitors tables, that's right. And we did build 5 phone booths, so put a few more. That should be good. Oh, and we never even finished the administration center grant because we forgot to build the accountant. Or hire the accountant, I guess. You don't really build it. And he'll go in there, and there you go. That grant is done. We got the $5,000. And now all our grants are done. We have our prisoners. And this is Prison Architect, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. This is going to be basically, you know, the gist of the series where I kind of, you know, just showcase the game. I kind of give my thoughts on it. I didn't really do that in this video, but you can expect more. So remember to like, subscribe, and leave any feedback you have in the comments. And see you guys later.